Clean water is a basic human right and should be accessible to all communities. People care deeply about clean water.
Our rivers, bays, lakes, and streams are vital to a healthy environment in a vibrant economy and provide endless opportunities for swimming, fishing, boating, and other recreation.
Above all, we need clean, safe drinking water to live.
71% of the earth is covered with water. It is comprised of the oceans, lakes, rivers, marshes, groundwater, rain, and even water droplets from clouds.
The hydrosphere is one of the very few essentials of the planet that constantly move into and out of living things.
It greatly affects both biological and non-biological factors that affect the stability and sustenance of life on Earth.
However, since the beginning of history, water pollution has been a significant problem that greatly concerns a society and the future generations.
From the Industrial Revolution in the late 1800s, manufacturing and mining have dumped toxic waste into the waters.
Small and simple acts such as this causes paramount issue to increase exponentially and mark its existence as a critical problem on Earth.
Public support for this issue remains high, and people are more aware than they have been in years that safe, clean water is not a given, but very much under threat.
We are engaging around this awareness to build on people's desire to join the fight to protect our water, the public's health, and our nation's outdoor recreation economy.
In the face of immediate threats to the nation's waters, we are advocating the Clean Water for All campaign.
Our advocacy prioritizes around defending clean water regulations, improving water infrastructure, and reducing nutrient pollution, aims to ensure that all communities have access to clean water.
We are encouraging us together to protect local and national policies and regulations that keep our water safe, as well as the ability of each nation states to implement and enforce the protection of drinking water and waterways.
Let us also raise awareness of the harmful impacts of agricultural and nutrient runoff to our waterways, defend and advocate for preserving and strengthening nutrient reduction programs in our localities.
Although our individual actions have greater impact on this certain cause, let us also don't forget to put pressure on our government in order to strengthen a large-scale movement for sustainable development in improving drinking water and wastewater infrastructure through increased overall investment,
as well as investments in green, nature-based solutions, and ensure that all spending is equitable and channeled to the communities that need it the most.
This will create good quality jobs and ensure underserved communities have access to clean, safe water while not waiving other safeguards in the process.
With this, we suggest an organic technology that will help breathe new life into any body of water.
Balls that we can throw in our lakes, rivers, and seas to make a difference.
Introducing Bokashi balls.
Each ball comprises soil red sugar fish powder and salt that are infused with beneficial microorganisms.
Once a Bokashi ball has fermented and formed molds, it is ready to go into the water.
The fermented bokashi will release a good bacteria that will slowly clean up the water.
One ball can clean up to 1 cubic meter of water.
Imagine the good we can do with hundreds of Bokashi balls in the water.
That's why we are advocating the use of Bokashi ball technology to clean the waterways going to our bodies of ocean and help restore its beauty.
Furthermore, household water which we use to drink, cook, and clean accounts only for 3.6% of humanity's water consumption.
Another 4.4% goes to the wide range of factories which make the products we buy each day.
But the remaining 90 to of our water consumption is all spent on a single industry, agriculture. Our farms drain the equivalent of 3.3 billion Olympic-sized swimming pools every year, all of it swallowed up by crops and livestock to feed Earth's growing population.
Thus, we are encouraging agriculture industries in the national and local level to find ingenious ways to reduce their impact, like using special irrigation techniques to grow more crop per drop and breeding new crops that are consumes less water.
And they can also adopt production processes that reuse and recycle water on a personal level.
Reducing food waste is the first step to reducing water use, since 1/3 of the food leaves farms is currently wasted or thrown away.
You might also want to consider eating less water-intensive foods like shelled nuts and red meats, as adopting a vegetarian lifestyle could reduce up to 1/3 of your water footprint.
Solving this local problem requires a global solution, and small day-to-day decisions can affect reservoir around the world. So, come and join us as we strengthen and make this advocacy come into fruition. Because
We beat with one heart.
We live in one earth.
We are one.